Hey, Novel Lineal doing some test plays today, spinning around in your map here by the sea. Kind of looks like you're looking for general feedback, like expert plus primary difficulty, and then you did some down mapping and stuff. Kind of weird that the no jump speed and distance is the same for these two difficulties, especially because the notes per second. Okay, I'm wondering if you just like really nerf some angles or something. I don't know. I'll see how it plays. I think I'll have time to do all three difficulties on camera. If not, I might have to do hard. I guess it's going to depend on how many times I have to stop. Ooh, very centered now. Considering how flowy the intro was, that was a little weird. Ooh, it's very wide. Oops. Yeah, again, very centered. I like those crossovers. I know you've done it a couple times, but I like all of them. That was cool. Ooh, very wide. Probably a personal preference, but I don't like having my arms 4 lanes apart for a long period of time. Okay, I was hoping you were going to repeat the lean on the other side, and you did. That part was really cool. We're prolonged ducking, eh? All right. Ooh, that reset on the, or that red felt unexpected. So I really like this pattern, but like the music's kind of changed here. Like it's gone up a key or something. And I feel like that was exactly the same as it was before. I don't know if there's any way to like change it up at least a little bit to reflect the fact that the music had changed through that part. Yeah. So overall, I like that a lot. It's interesting because like, in many ways, it kind of felt inconsistent because, like, some parts, you had absolutely beautiful side-to-side movement and leans, like that kind of wave pattern in the beginning, all those really cool leans throughout the map, and then you'd have me reverse and go the other way. That all felt great. And then there's just other parts where it was just very, very centered, like literally with the notes in the center, even if the notes weren't in the center, like just a little side to side, but like I felt very centered. When it's like, I feel like if you could have kept up that flow, it just would have been like next level. But in general, very good. I mean, that's a minor thing. It just felt a little uneven throughout it because of that. But definitely my favorite parts of that map were the ones that I was moving. I mean, this feels identical to... I hope I did pick expert, right? Did I pick it? I did, okay. Because this feels identical. I mean, maybe the intro is identical. Yeah, like this part, for example, like, I think you could get a little bit of motion there. Whoa, that was a pretty big crossover. Kind of a big crossover on the red there again. Yeah, that big... Yeah, so like that was a good example. Like that was just a section where even though there were notes in the outer lanes, I just feel so centered. I'm not, like, my body is not moving at all. I mean, I personally don't play a lot of expert maps. It kind of feels like the angles might be a little extreme for... Yeah, I still don't like that double. Even the blue note didn't feel super comfy there. And yeah, playing this, I feel like I am not noticing almost any differences between expert. Like this just feels so identical to expert. Expert plus, I mean. I'm sure that there are differences because, like, I mean, I think I've picked up a couple differences, but... Like, for example, I think that big crossover wasn't there in Expert Plus. But I kind of think it was too big for Expert anyway, so I didn't love it. But otherwise, like, again, it's very fun and playable, but I don't think it's down-mapped enough, in my opinion. It just feels so close to being identical to Expert Plus. But again, that's just me. Oh, those prolonged 4-lane wide swings. Had more side-to-side motion on the hard version of that. Than you did on Expert Plus or Expert. Again, that keeping me feeling like my arms are 4 lanes apart. Especially on that part that was a little bit faster. Like I just feel like my arms are pulling against each other, like pulling in opposite directions. Yeah, I think that's just kind of. I'll stop mentioning it, but this is kind of a theme throughout the whole map. Is you just have me playing the outer lanes exclusively for so much of it for such periods of time. And I know that's subjective, but that's something I find quite uncomfortable. Like, there's another one. But otherwise, I think this is a good down map. Because, yeah, like, you've definitely simplified the patterns a lot. Like, I can definitely see a significant difference between this and the other two maps. I like this part a lot. This is a perfect example to me of a good down map because it keeps the same feel that you had of like that cool wave kind of pattern, but it's much simpler, being that it's like the straight notes and bottom row and things like that. So yeah, like, and again, hard felt like a better down map in the sense that like I could definitely tell that things were nerfed on it in the good way. But yeah, the biggest issue, as I mentioned many times in the hard map, is just like I was 4 lanes wide for between the two hands for what felt like a majority of the map, and I found that personally uncomfortable. So, I mean, take what you want from the test plays, and I hope that helps.